Have you ever been told there's a simple way to drink water that can stop nighttime peeing in just 3 days? If you're tired of restless nights and frequent bathroom trips, you're not alone. Most urologists agree that the secret to stopping nighttime urination lies not just in how much water you drink, but in how and when you drink it. In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful ways to adjust your water habits that can help you stop peeing at night in as little as 3 days. These simple yet effective strategies aren't just about cutting back on fluids. They're about drinking smarter to protect your sleep and your health. So if you want to regain peaceful nights and wake up feeling refreshed, stick with us until the end. You'll discover practical tips that could change your life and your sleep forever. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Let's get started. Number 1, timing of water intake. One of the most overlooked reasons seniors struggle with nighttime bathroom trips is simply when they drink water during the day. Drinking large amounts of water late in the afternoon or right before bed puts a heavy burden on your bladder overnight. As we age, our bodies produce less of the hormone that helps retain water during sleep, called vasopressin. This means more urine is produced at night, making it harder to stay dry for 6 to 8 hours. Adjusting when you drink can make a huge difference. For example, drink most of your water between morning and early afternoon and reduce intake in the evening hours. This simple habit shift can ease the pressure on your bladder at night and reduce those frequent awakenings. It's important to spread out your fluid intake evenly throughout the day to stay well hydrated, but timing is key. If you drink steadily in the morning and early afternoon, your kidneys can filter fluids properly during waking hours. Your bladder has time to empty before bedtime, lowering the chance you'll need to get up in the middle of the night. Taking this step can feel subtle, but many seniors report a surprising improvement in their sleep quality once they make this adjustment. For instance, consider Carol, a 72-year-old retired teacher. She used to drink a lot of fluids after dinner, thinking it was good for her health. But she woke up 2 or 3 times a night to urinate, leaving her exhausted. After adjusting her routine to drink most water before 4 p.m. and taper off after that, she noticed that her nighttime trips dropped to once or none, and she woke feeling more refreshed. This change didn't require cutting back on hydration, just shifting the timing. Besides water, keep in mind that other beverages count toward your total fluid intake. Coffee, tea, and even soups contribute to your hydration and can stimulate your bladder. Avoiding these in the evening is equally important. By being mindful of your evening beverage choices and focusing on timing, you're giving your body the best chance for uninterrupted rest. As you adopt this habit, you might also consider setting reminders or creating a hydration schedule that fits your daily activities. This consistency helps your body adapt, reinforcing a new pattern that supports better bladder control at night. It's a simple yet powerful step toward reclaiming peaceful sleep and more energy during the day. Number 2, bladder strengthening exercises. Strengthening your bladder muscles can be a game changer when it comes to reducing those nighttime trips to the bathroom. Many seniors don't realize that just like any other muscle in your body, the bladder muscles can be trained and strengthened to hold urine longer and prevent sudden urges. Urologists often recommend specific exercises known as pelvic floor exercises, or Kegels, to improve bladder control. Kegel exercises involve tightening and holding the muscles that control urine flow, then releasing them slowly. Over time, these exercises build endurance and strength, helping your bladder better manage urine storage, especially during the night. You don't need any special equipment for Kegels, just consistent practice and patience. For example, Carol, a 78-year-old retired teacher, began doing Kegel exercises daily. Within weeks, she noticed fewer urges and could sleep longer without interruptions. The key is proper technique. Many seniors mistakenly tighten the wrong muscles, like the abdomen or thighs. To find the correct muscles, imagine trying to stop the flow of urine midstream. That's the muscle group you want to engage. Hold the contraction for about 5 seconds, then release for 5 seconds. Aim for 3 sets of 10 repetitions daily. If you're unsure, consulting a physical therapist who specializes in pelvic floor therapy can be very helpful. Beyond Kegels, there are other exercises like bladder training that work hand in hand. Bladder training involves setting scheduled times to use the bathroom and gradually increasing the intervals between visits. This retrains the bladder to hold more urine comfortably. While challenging at first, it builds bladder capacity and reduces the urgency to go frequently. Lifestyle factors also influence bladder strength. Maintaining a healthy weight reduces pressure on the bladder, while regular moderate exercise keeps the pelvic muscles toned. Avoiding constipation is important too, as straining can weaken pelvic muscles and exacerbate bladder control issues. Building bladder strength through exercise is one of the most effective ways to combat nighttime urination. With dedication and proper technique, you can regain control and find relief. Remember, the journey to better bladder health is a marathon, not a sprint, but every step forward is a step toward better rest and comfort. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, establishing a consistent evening routine. Creating a steady evening routine can make a surprising difference in reducing nighttime bathroom visits. For seniors, the body thrives on consistency. When you follow a predictable pattern before bed, your body knows when to start winding down, and your bladder adapts accordingly, reducing the urge to wake up in the middle of the night. A good evening routine includes finishing your last glass of water or any beverage at least 2 hours before bedtime. This gives your kidneys enough time to process fluids so that your bladder isn't full when you're ready to sleep. It's also helpful to empty your bladder right before getting into bed, giving yourself the best chance to make it through the night uninterrupted. Karen, a 78-year-old retired teacher, shared that adding a small, calming ritual before bed, like reading a book or listening to soft music, helped her relax and stick to her evening routine. She stopped drinking fluids after 7 p.m. and started making sure she visited the bathroom just before lying down. After a couple of weeks, she noticed a significant decrease in the number of times she woke up. Avoiding stimulating activities like watching the news or scrolling on your phone right before bed also plays a role. These activities can keep your mind active and delay the natural production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, making it harder to fall asleep. When sleep is delayed, you might find yourself waking up more frequently, including to visit the bathroom. Another key is managing your environment. Keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet encourages deep sleep. Deep sleep helps regulate bodily functions, including bladder control. The more restorative your sleep, the less likely you are to wake up feeling the need to go. If you're taking medications, check the timing with your healthcare provider. Some medicines might increase urine production or irritate the bladder, so adjusting when you take them might help. This is another reason to have a consistent routine. It helps you notice patterns and share accurate information with your doctor. In addition, physical activity earlier in the day, even gentle stretching or a short walk, can improve overall health and bladder function. Exercise supports circulation and muscle tone, which plays a role in bladder control. However, avoid heavy exercise too close to bedtime, as it might keep you awake. Incorporating these habits into a calming, consistent evening routine creates a solid foundation for better bladder control and more restful sleep. The body responds well to regularity, and seniors who adopt such routines often find they not only stop peeing at night as much, but also wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Number 4, mindful hydration habits. How and when you drink water throughout the day can dramatically influence nighttime bathroom trips, especially for seniors. Many don't realize that drinking too much fluid too late in the day overwhelms the bladder when it should be resting. Mindful hydration means not just drinking enough, but timing your intake in a way that supports your body's natural rhythms and bladder health. Most urologists recommend spacing your water intake evenly during the day and tapering off as evening approaches. Ideally, the last glass should be consumed 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This approach lets your body process fluids well before sleep, reducing the chance of a full bladder in the middle of the night. Seniors like Bob, a 75-year-old retired engineer, found that shifting his biggest glass of water to mid-afternoon instead of right before dinner helped. He felt more comfortable through the night and woke up fewer times. Bob also started drinking small sips instead of large gulps, which aids better hydration without overloading the bladder. Water quality also matters. Drinking clean, filtered water can prevent bladder irritation that sometimes occurs with hard water or water high in minerals. Some seniors find that warm water or herbal teas, free of caffeine and alcohol, are soothing and less likely to cause bladder spasms compared to cold water or sugary drinks. Alcohol and caffeine deserve special attention. Both are diuretics, meaning they increase urine production and irritate the bladder. Even a small amount of caffeine late in the day can lead to nighttime trips to the bathroom. Avoiding coffee, tea, soda, or energy drinks in the afternoon and evening is a smart choice. Instead, opt for decaffeinated or non-caffeinated herbal options. Electrolyte balance also plays a role. When electrolytes like sodium and potassium are off, the body can retain excess water, causing swelling during the day and more urine production at night. Eating a balanced diet with appropriate salt intake and consulting a doctor about supplements can help maintain this balance. Listening to your body is key. If you notice thirst late in the evening, try drinking a small amount of water slowly rather than large quantities. It's also helpful to track your fluid intake and nighttime bathroom visits for a few days. This data can reveal patterns you might not otherwise see and can be shared with your healthcare provider to tailor your hydration plan. Hydration is often talked about in terms of drinking more, but for seniors struggling with nighttime urination, it's about drinking smarter. Mindful hydration respects your body's natural rhythms and reduces bladder stress. The goal is steady, balanced water intake throughout the day with a gentle taper as night falls, helping you sleep through the night without disruption. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, reducing caffeine and alcohol intake. Cutting back on caffeine and alcohol is another powerful way to reduce nighttime bathroom trips. Both of these substances act as diuretics, meaning they increase urine production. For seniors especially, their effects can be more pronounced because the body's ability to process these compounds slows down with age. Drinking coffee, tea, or alcohol in the late afternoon or evening can send your bladder into overdrive, leading to frequent waking and disrupted sleep. Caffeine not only stimulates urine production, but also irritates the bladder lining, which can cause urgency and discomfort. Many seniors find that cutting their caffeine intake after noon helps them sleep longer and wake up feeling more rested. Alcohol, though often thought of as relaxing, actually increases urine output and interferes with deep sleep phases. Even small amounts can cause multiple awakenings to use the bathroom. Take the example of George, a 75-year-old grandfather who enjoyed an evening glass of wine and a late cup of coffee. Over time, he noticed that he was waking up 3 or 4 times a night. When he chose to stop drinking coffee after noon and limited alcohol to weekends only, his nighttime bathroom visits decreased dramatically. This adjustment improved both his sleep quality and daytime energy. It's important to understand that even decaffeinated coffee and some teas contain small amounts of caffeine, so it's worth paying attention to labels. Herbal teas without caffeine can be a comforting alternative in the evenings without the diuretic effect. Hydration is still essential, but the timing and type of beverages matter. Alcohol's impact on sleep quality is also significant. Although it might help you fall asleep faster, it tends to reduce REM sleep and cause you to wake up more often. Over the years, this pattern can lead to chronic sleep deprivation, which affects memory, mood, and overall health. By limiting alcohol intake, especially close to bedtime, you're protecting your sleep and reducing the chance of late-night bathroom trips. Seniors dealing with this issue often find that making these changes requires some trial and error. What works well for one person might need slight adjustments for another. The key is to monitor your habits and notice patterns between what you drink and how often you wake up. By becoming aware of your body's response to caffeine and alcohol, you take an important step toward better sleep hygiene and bladder control. Final thoughts. Et frestos just returns. By now you've seen that stopping nighttime bathroom trips isn't just about cutting back on how much water you drink. It's about how you drink, when you drink, and the small daily habits that support a healthier, stronger bladder. These 5 strategies, adjusting your water timing, reducing caffeine and alcohol, setting a consistent evening routine, practicing mindful hydration, and doing bladder strengthening exercises, are not just tips from doctors. They're real-life solutions that many seniors have used to reclaim restful sleep and wake up feeling energized again. And let's be honest, waking up multiple times a night to pee can leave you drained, foggy, and even more prone to falls or health complications. But you don't have to live like that. With a little awareness and consistency, you can take back your nights and enjoy the deep, uninterrupted rest your body craves. I want you to remember this: just because something becomes common with age doesn't mean it has to be permanent. Your body still responds to care. It still responds to change. And you still have the power to improve your life, even in small but powerful ways. So try these tips. Track what works for you and be patient with yourself. You might be surprised how much better your nights and days become. And if this video helped you or gave you hope, leave a comment below to let us know which tip you'll try first. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video that could make your life easier, healthier, and more restful. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.